I define a sustainable corporation as one which creates positive shareholder value, positive human capital value, positive social capital value, and positive natural capital value. In other words, it's got a positive in all four boxes. So that's the kind of corporation that we want, one which is actually measuring sustainability along all four capitals and not just financial capital. When we look at what drives unsustainability, we look at what drives our inexorable rush towards planetary boundaries, we find that it is actually environmental impacts of the private sector. Why? Because the private sector is 2/3 of the economy and jobs. In the US, it is 75%. So unless we have some way of making this engine of our economy move in a different direction, in the direction which is sustainable, we are not going to be able to solve the sustainability challenges of our time, whether they are climate change or fresh water or pollution or destruction of forests, or indeed the social challenges of our time, which is about creating a lot of wealth at the peak of the pyramid and a lot of poverty at the bottom. So we need to recognize who's driving this unsustainability. We need a new deal for nature and people. We need to recognize that the way that we have been treating nature in the last 50 years is completely unacceptable. It is leading to a risk of actually destabilizing the way that our economic and social systems work. We have climate change, we have deforestation, we have freshwater losses, we have biodiversity losses, species are dying, diversity is declining, risks are increasing. We need a new deal to make policy and business recognize that in fact nature has to be valued and respected and treated much better. Communities have to become our partners. Tribal communities and traditional communities have to be partnered with so that they are empowered to do what they want to do, which is to conserve all of this beautiful nature for their future and the future of their children.